I'm Electric.
BritSmash!
And welcome
to an amazing announcement and something awesome we are starting.
So, we know that we've talked about this in the past, but we wanted to have a video that is solid in explaining how to do Stardust, how to completely interact with us the right way.
Exactly. So essentially, Stardust is our way of wanting to interact with you guys and how to see what your guys' opinions are and a way for you guys to just be featured on our video.
To do that, first of all, we have it in our description, direct link. But if you don't want to do that, you can also go to Stardust, iOS or Android. Works. There's an app for either one. And you can download that, and the first thing you can do is follow us on there.
Which is this. This is our username right here, AlecBritSmash.
Couldn't fit the whole thing in there, so we had to go with AlecBritSmash.
Yep, capital A, capital B, capital S.
Yeah, be sure to follow us. And so, actually on the list, there's a bunch of people you can follow first. So, you know, give Chainsaw Reacts a try. And then quickly unfollow him.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Love you, Jordan.
So yeah, there's people in there that are really awesome that I recommend following. Follow us, and then go to you'll have your Stardust page. You know, you can put your picture on there. You can have a little description.
And just a reminder too, with our Stardust reactions, it's only for our Stardust videos. It's for our fans only. We're not. This isn't a collaboration with other reactors to give them a chance to be in with us. It's strictly for our fans. You know, you guys want to say what your opinions are on YouTube.
So after that, it's pretty straightforward. It has 4 or 5 options at the bottom. It will be your homepage and your search if you want to look up somebody later on that you may forgot to follow, and then the middle one is to do a Stardust, to record one. So what it is first you have to press the center, and it will actually ask you the first time, do you want to do a reaction, and then from that point on you'll just be able to click it and it'll go to the screen. So on this screen you'll see the back button, camera facing you, hopefully, and then in the bottom left you go to it's going to say tag a movie or show, and you have to click on the bottom left. It will just have the text. It won't have any picture yet. So you click on that, and then it will bring you to a search screen.
Select the show that you guys want to do to, because we react to a lot of shows, obviously. So there's numerous ways you could do it. You could do it for our Arrow reactions if you really want to say your opinions for that. Riverdale, Flash, Legends, Supergirl. When Jessica Jones comes out, you guys can send us those in advance as well, and we can hold on to those as we put out those weekly reactions. Just anything that we watch, or even if you just want to tag us in the trailer reactions too, we want to see what you guys have to say too.
Exactly. So the most important thing about the search bar is that when you type in a certain letter, right below the search itself will be all movies and shows. Obviously, a lot of the things that you're going to do are going to be shows, so you want to go ahead and click that, because that's going to be able to let you search it's going to help you find what you're looking for the fastest, because a lot of the times you'll type in Supergirl, and then all of a sudden Superman, all the movies, you know, exactly. So if you just type in show, actually Supergirl will come out fairly quickly. So I definitely recommend that. And then once you've done that, you click on the show, and then it will bring up the episode selection screen, and then you can do it to whatever one that you watched most recently.
What we try to do with the Stardust is we're going to take the Stardust reactions from the previous episode. So coming up soon, we're watching this week's episodes, which is the episode 13s of everything. So we'll be taking, for the Stardust videos to be featured, episode 12. So then next week, if you guys submit your submissions for the episode 13, you will be featured in the reactions for 14, if that makes sense. You're helping us with the recap also.
Yeah, so as you guys know, in the beginning of our videos, we like to give a quick recap of what we've seen. That way we can kind of just get ourselves ready for what's in store. And it helps if we have even more people's opinions or reminders.
Yeah.
So what you do then, after you have selected your show and your episode, it will then go back to the screen previously that we talked about, where it's the camera, and you just hold, it's similar to Snapchat. If you have a Snapchat, it has at the bottom of the screen there's a circle, and if you hold it, it will record. So that's how you record yourself. You give your 30-second
opinion or review on the episode,
what
whatever
you like,
episode
what you
it is.
didn't like, you know, all that stuff.
And we're not subjective. It's like, you don't have to agree with us on these things. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. I mean, it's not a thing where you can openly, like, bash us for our opinions, because we're not going to bash you guys, but say what you guys think. What you guys loved about the episode, what you didn't like, what you hope for the next episode.
Absolutely. So, we're not going to say, well, a person hated the episode, so we're not going to include them. That's not what this is about. So just feel free to share your opinions. After you've completed your Stardust, it will keep playing on repeat.
It's the easiest way for us to find it. You have to mention us for us to find it. Because if you mention us, then, because the option to tag us or to mention us, that will notify us so we know what videos to look out for.
That is the main thing that you have to do, is you have to tag us, and we will be at AlecBritSmash, which is capital A,
capital B,
and then capital S. So once it's on the screen that is your video, you have to type in, once again, similar to Snapchat, where you tap the screen. So keep in mind that there's the circle at the bottom center. Left is the show that you're watching. Right is the arrow to go to the next screen. In the middle, if you just tap the middle, you can type in. You can type in at and then Alec, A-L-C, and then
A-L-E-C.
Yeah, sorry, A-L-E-C.
B-R-I-T-S-M-A-S-H.
You know.
That way it's easier, because there's a lot of people that follow us, and it'll be hard for me to go through individually, like, okay, did they mention us? It's easier if you just mention or tag us, so then we get a notification. It's like, oh, you were mentioned, so then I know to go download those videos, so we could be able to have you guys featured.
Exactly, because your notifications, which is another part of the bottom of the screen, will include who followed you, what reaction people liked, and who has mentioned you. So that's important to get our attention to know that you mentioned us. So back to the next screen. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to rate it out of 5 stars, you know, whatever your opinion is.
Yeah.
And then you'll say spoilers. That's what it is. So sorry, I was going over the things. So if you don't want to do a spoiler, that's totally fine. You can just give your honest opinion, what you thought, without revealing what it exactly is you watched. That's totally fine. Or you can just go totally into it. Whatever you want to do. It's all up to you. That's what the little tab is for. So you slide it to, you know, no spoiler, or slide it across. Yes, this includes spoilers. And then down below is the, if you want to connect it to your Twitter, which is very helpful. But
Also to us as well.
yeah, exactly. So what I mentioned with the Stardust is you're able to connect your other various social media / YouTube. So if you want to include your Facebook, which, you know, that's all up to you. That's not what we do. But there's that option. There's also Twitter. So if you want to go and have that automatically post to your Twitter when you post it to Stardust, you have that option as well.
Yeah, and like I said, we want to hear what your guys' opinions are. This is our way of wanting to be interactive with you guys, because you guys always ask, you know, what we thought of the episode, and you get to see that in our reactions, and we kind of dive deep into our opinions. We want to know what you guys think too. You know, a lot of you guys comment and let us know there, but, you know, it's a more interactive way, I feel like, to connect with you guys, because it's different being able to actually see you guys and see emotionally how you guys are feeling and what you guys, like, the context of how you're saying it. It's a lot deeper than just reading it on a screen, which is also awesome too.
Yeah, exactly. So I actually, since I have been running the Stardust primarily, I've watched 3 now, 3 to Stardust in your guys' opinion, and honestly, it's so weird, like, really, to see your guys' faces.
It's nice. It's nice. It's a way to get to know and meet you guys in a way too.
Yeah, well, like, what I mean is just like, wow, like, there you are. Like, it's just like we were saying, we see your comments, we see your tweets sometimes, and a lot of people have different avatars, pictures as their Twitter. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know what people look like. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually really just kind of just whoa, there they are, just like out of nowhere. So it's really cool to continue to see that, and it's very cool.
Yeah, so just to recap how to be able to be possibly featured in our Stardust Spotlight, which is the segment that's going to be in the beginning of our video starting this week. Well, it actually started next week, if you guys haven't noticed. But, like we said, short 30-second video, click on the link below, make your video, tag us, post your video.
And then, there you go.
We will be selecting, depending on how big this grows, we're kind of winging it as we're going along. Max is going to be 4 people per episode. You know, if we only get 3 submissions, then yeah, but we also want to try to give everyone a chance to be in it too. We don't want it to always be the same people. We want to give as many people a chance as possible, though there is a possibility there will be doubles.
So keep in mind, if you want to be featured, it's very simple. Just keep on making those Stardust. It's fun too. I honestly find it's a really good way to help you summarize what you're talking about, because you know you can only get out so much stuff in 30 seconds. So I honestly feel it's like a good learning tool as well. So please continue to keep doing a Stardust, and you know, just post it. You don't even have to tag us. But
Yeah.
if you want to be on here and we want to hear your opinions, please feel free to tag us in what you're doing.
So tag us, make your Stardust, and again, if you don't have a Stardust or haven't downloaded the app, just click the link below, get started that way. Super easy.
Awesome. All right, guys.
We look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, and I hope you found this informative. In case you've been wondering, can I do this? Of course you can. It's really easy. And yeah.
We will see you guys next time.